did 2 of the Altima, bringing back the Altima. So last night I have removed the old caliper and replaced it, and I changed the caliper, what's it called, lines, and I flush it out. So today I'm gonna be putting in the brake pads because when the caliper came, it didn't come with no brake pads, and I had to order the brake pads off Amazon, and it recently got delivered, which is here. All I gotta do is just put it back in. I changed the rotor on this side too. So I got the fresh rotors on there, and I got the caliper up there. Just need to change that, and yeah. All right, guys. So as you can see, I took the fender and bumper to my job for paint, and what I'm basically doing is I'm prepping the fender. I'm sanding it down with my DA, and I got 600 grits on there. If you don't know what a 600 grit is, it's a sandpaper that you sand stuff down with. Uh, so I sand down the fender, then use the scuffy pad and scuff it up. When you're done sanding it down with a DA, it should pretty much look like this. Then you can go over it with a scuff pad and clean it up for paint. If you're doing the bumper, pretty much the same thing. Just sand it down with 600. Make sure you hit every spot. And after that, just use the scuff pad, the red scuff pad, just scuff it up, and that thing should be looking. It should pretty much be good, and it should be ready for paint. Two on the Altima. Today I'm trying to take these seats out for nice detailing. Cause when you look in the car, it's like this thing is filthy. Car is filthy. The back seat, the roof is like. So today I'm trying to take the seats out and see if I can like vacuum inside. And basically, how you take the seats out, just take these bolts out, and the seat should come out. So we're gonna take out the back seat, and basically, how you take this out, it's pretty easy. Under here, it should be like a tab. See this little tab? Just pull it back. So you grab the tab and you pull it towards you, and you lift, and it's gonna pop out. And you move on to the next. Take these bolts out. Take this one out. Tab, another tab. Pull it towards you and lift, and the seat should come out. Should pop out. Just shake it a little bit. Sorry guys, I got tired of doing a detailing video. I had to detail that car. It was messy, so I just hop on the rims. So basically, what I'm doing, I had sand the rims down with, think, um, what's it called, 120 grits sandpaper, and right now I'm putting primer on it, can primer. I'm not trying to go crazy because I got a pin over it. So what I'm doing is basically I'm spraying it down. Anybody can do this. You can do it at home. Just all you gotta do is sand it down with something rough, clean it up, and put some primer on that thing before putting the base coat on it. All right, guys. After I primed the wheels, yeah, I got the primer on the tire because the tires is done. Ain't no threat on there. I'm gonna have to get a new tire. I'm buying a new tire anyway. But yeah, I got the primer on there. I'm letting it sit for now so it can dry. Then I can put a pin on it. As you can see, it's looking good. And I got the heat gun to make it faster. You can just heat it up. You want the primer completely dry before you put the pin on it so it can hold well. This is the pin I'm gonna be using. And this pin is like, it got a clear coat in it. It's like black, super black. It got the clear coat and the pin. And it actually stays glossy. It's the glossy black pin. Alright guys, after I painted it with the black, I hit it with some clear coat. Now that thing looking glossy. Gloss clear. And now all you gotta do is just heat it up. You know, speed up the process. My plan is to bring the car back today. You know, put everything on it. Work on the few problems. I gotta change the oil, do a full tune up to it. Yeah, that's my plan for today. You know, bring back the Altima. I got it all. I took everything off that was fucked up and sent it to my job for a little work. I bought a new bumper. I bought a new fender. I took it to my job to get it painted, and the dude said he was gonna finish it today. Basically, I got some new stuff too. So these past days, I've been working on the car, but I didn't really have somebody to record. So I just been doing it without recording. And today, I'm basically trying to finish up the car to get it back on the street. So I went on Amazon and bought me a few things. I got the valve cover, and it comes with the gasket and the bolts and top. I got me a new timing belt, and I went to Nissan and got me these spark plugs. And I also did a few upgrades to the car. As you can see, I did the wheels. I painted these. And this a little primer right here, but I'm changing the tire anyway. As you can see, there's no thread on this. So I'm gonna be buying a new tire. I painted the tire yesterday. Didn't really have anybody to record to for that. So I just did it on my own with a little can spray and a little clear coat. So it got the glossy look. Yeah. And I also changed the brakes and rotors and the rotor. Changed the brake, the rotors, and I changed the caliper because this side of the wheel was leaking. It was leaking brake fluid. And as you can see on the door, it got the brake fluid and rust marked all over there. But I'm gonna do a detailing to the car. Hopefully this comes off. I'm hoping it comes off. But yeah, today, guys, I'm trying to bring back the car. I don't have somebody to record, so I'm gonna just be updating y'all. Yeah, so to basically change the valve cover on this, you're gonna have to take the whole engine mount out. So you're gonna have to take these off to get to this. And I'm trying to change the spark plug too. So I'm gonna be taking these off. And basically when you take these off, the engine drops. That's why I got my jack under there. And I got a little wood under there to hold it in place as I take it off. And as you can see, it's leaking all over. Trying to change that. And it's dirty in here. I'm gonna do a detailing though when I'm done. Clean all the engine, clean the batteries, clean everything. Even inside of the car, I gotta do a little detailing into that too. As you can see, as you can see, I took the seats out, the back seats out. I was trying to take these off. I got like 3 of them bolts off, but that bolt is stuck in there. It's not trying to come out. I tried. It's not trying to come out, so I might just detail the car with the seat in there. But the back seats is off, and you can see how much dirt in here. And the car smells like weed. And I also got to fix that glass. I ordered a new one, so it's coming in the mail soon. Alright, so update. I got all the brackets, the mounts that were holding the engine actually. I got everything out. Now it's just for me to take the valve cover off, take these plugs out, and change it. Take these bolts and get this off. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do next is take these plugs out, remove these bolts, and take the cover out and put in a new one. Well, I got the mounts and stuff off. As you can see, that's the mount. That's the other one over there. That's the ignition cord. And I also noticed what's it called? The engine mount is actually need to be replaced because this is all broken. The rubber in it is done. Yeah, so now all I gotta do is take them 2 plugs out and remove the bolts to get the valve cover off. So guys, I got the valve cover off and I got all the spark plugs out. Look at that oil. It's dirty. It's all dirty around the edges. I'm gonna have to clean that. I got the valve cover right here. The gasket is right here. And I also noticed on the spark plugs, there's oil. A lot of oil, not little oil. It's a lot of oil coming off. I'm doing my research right now to see how I can get that oil out. But it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Got oil in them things. Yeah, that shit not looking good. So yeah, I took all the spark plugs out, which is good. And when I took out the valve cover, I noticed there were gasket markers around here. So I got this that I always had in the house. This I usually use all the time when I'm changing gaskets on cars. This worked very good. I bought it off Amazon. It was like $10. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these back. Make sure them points they have this on it, so I can't have no oil leakage. Because when you look, the car is basically majority of the time leaking from here because the markers wasn't doing nothing. When you look on the sides, they like leaking from there. It's like right there and here too. So I'm gonna replace that and put a new one on there. Alright guys, we got the new valve cover on there. I got the gasket in there. I got a new spark plug. I got the cords back in there. Everything looking good so far. I just gotta plug it back up and put the engine mount. And I was trying to change the belt too, but I don't got anything to hold the engine because I'm using the jack to hold that shit. Yeah, I feel like this way I could have changed that thing better with the mounts up. But yeah, so far so good. It's looking good. I just hope everything's, no engine light, everything work as it should.
Yeah, sister told me got no sauce.
You ain't doing shit.
And niggas know who I am. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Alright, so guys, I got everything on there. I got the new valve cover on there. put in some new spark plugs. I plugged in everything, I think. Everything seems to be looking good. Start it up. Yeah, it's running good. Just that this motor mount, this need to be replaced. The engine ain't doing bad. It's not shaking crazy, but yeah, so far so good. We got the big part of it done. So the next thing to do, I'm trying to change the transmission oil too, to see how that come out. All right, I already removed the window. Yeah, I had to get some tools off Amazon to take it off. As you can see, everything is clean. I cleaned it up. I got the old one here, and I just got the new one. Yeah, that's the new one right there. I'm gonna be putting that bitch in there. And I also have this right here. Got the glue in the gun. Got that thing on 3. And all you gotta do is just put it around. You gotta make sure you clean the panel though. Just like that. Don't gotta be perfect. Put this down. Grab the glass. Just wanna put that glass in there and make sure it's lined up. And this is the after. Put that thing in there. Just press it down. Make sure that glue is holding it. That thing looking nice already. Look brand new. You go to Nissan, they charging you about $600-700 to do that. Shit took me a couple of hours. I just bought the whole kit from Amazon. Basically, you use this to put it behind the glass, and you use the piano wires. You put the piano wires in this, and you put it behind the glass and put it up on this, and you just cut the glass out. You can also use this, but it's not. Sometimes it don't go all the way behind the glass because you want the piano wire to go in the glue and to cut the window out. And that's what I did. Thank God this window was broke, so I really didn't have to like put my hand in the car and do it. I just had to put my hand through the window and just like cut it out. It came out very clean. And I got the new one on there. I got the new one, put it, and I bought this off of Amazon. And I always had this tool, and I think it came out very nice, as you can see.